guys, I am so excited for this video today, if you cannot tell. About a month ago, I bought the 23andMe DNA test. I finally got the results back today. So I'm really excited. So first, let me just inform y'all like what I know so far about my culture or whatever I am, okay? What I know or what I've been told, okay? I know for a fact that on my mom's side, my great whatever grandma came over from England. She was a Quaker and she came over with William Penn over to the United States. But she wanted to marry outside of the Quakers, so she was kicked out. And their last name was Moon, and there's actually a street in Pennsylvania called Moon Street. But yeah, so they have a street named after them, Moon Street. That's one part that I know. The other thing that I know for sure is on my dad's side, his mom, or my grandma, so her parents and the parents before, blah blah blah, they used to live in New York, and a whole group of them came from Ireland to New York, and they kind of mingled and married in that circle. So basically they stayed Irish and stayed in that group for a while before venturing off and, you know, mating with other people. So I know for sure I have Irish and British. Once you get to my dad's father's side, it's a little fuzzy because my dad's father left when my dad was really young. He never knew his father, and his father actually was adopted. And for the longest time, up until this past summer, we believed we were Native American. We believed that my dad was half Native American, and me and my sister were like a quarter Native American. But it actually turns out that this whole time we thought we were Native American, she's not my grandma, but my cousin's grandma said that she found my real dad's grandma or mother and found out that they have Scottish in them. Also, my Nana, her last name was Franque because my great-grandma married the guy, his last name was Franque, and we assume that Franque is French, so I could have some French in me as well. So this is... Whoa, okay, chill fam. So this is a really exciting video for me, not just for me, but also my parents, because they want to know what I am and what we are. So I'm really excited. So I have my laptop here. I'm gonna hopefully figure out, I know how to record my screen, so we're gonna do that now. Okay, so over here, I'm 100% European. I'm 100% European. Okay, let's keep looking. So, I'm 91.7% Northwestern European. 55, over half is British and Irish, and then I have 17.1% French and German. 0.4 Scandinavian. What? And less than 1% Finnish. That's crazy. 5.5% Eastern European. What is oh, I'm Ashkenazi Jewish? 0.3% Ashkenazi Jewish. So I'm 5.5 Eastern European, and down here it says Eastern European represented by people of Ukraine, Russia, Poland, and Hungary. is bordered on the east by the Ural Mountains. Although there are no such geographic borders to the west, Eastern Europe has been distinct from European countries to the west in terms of cultural and linguistic affiliations. So I'm mainly Northwestern European. But I'm also this 0.1 Iberian. I don't know what that is. Let's search. Most associated with the countries of Spain and Portugal. So that means I'm Spanish. I have 0.1% Portugal or Spanish in me. That's insane! Because when I was younger, my first language was Spanish. But that's because I had a Cuban babysitter. But like, it was easy for me to learn it. I don't know if that has to do with anything. I'm just saying that's cool. I don't know. So I'm basically a little bit of everything in Europe. But I'm mainly British and Irish. That's so crazy that I'm Scandinavian too. I wish they could tell you like exactly like if you're how much British and Irish you are, French and German, you know? That's insane that I have no Native American in me. See, right here, I have no Native American. So this says you most likely had a 4th great-grandparent, 5th great-grandparent, 6th great-grandparent, or 7th greater-grandparent who is 100% Finnish. And they were likely born between 1730 and 1820. And then I had the same, but Iberian, who was 100% Iberian. So at some point, these 4 individuals got together, or like, you know, 2 got together now. And recently, you most likely had a parent, grandparent, or great-grandparent who was 100% British and Irish. What's like an Eastern European? So I'm 5.5 Eastern Europeans. Eastern European represented by people of
Ukraine, Russia, Poland, and Hungary.
Oh, so it's like Bulgaria, Croatia, Hungary. So I had someone who was, so I had a 2nd great-grandparent, 3rd great-grandparent, or 4th great-grandparent, blah, 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 who was 100% Eastern European. Okay, so I started looking more and I wasn't really looking at everything, so now, so this, it's gonna be in the middle somewhere, but like, just so you know, like, it's a little later. But I found that my maternal haploid group is I1b, and it's actually 1 in 3,100,000 people have the I1b haploid group. So I told everyone I'm a rarity. I also found the Neanderthal, and I have 270 Neanderthal variants. This is less than 61% of 23andMe customers. Which I really don't know what that means. I think it's saying that I'm more Neanderthal than some people. Like, I have 270 Neanderthal variants. And it's crazy because, so when I was out there, I was talking to my mom, and I have negative blood type, and so it, like, negative blood type originated as like Neanderthal. Like, only Neanderthals in like Spain had, I don't know how to explain it, but I just know that I'm very, it makes sense why I have Spanish or Iberian in me, or like 0.1%, but I still have it, and I have negative blood type, so that had to come from somewhere. The only way I could get a negative blood type is if, I don't know, talk to my mom about it. I don't know, fight me. Let me Google it. So basically 15% of the US population has negative RH negative blood type. I'm in that 15%. Trying to figure out where it originated. RH negative factor is a rare blood type that can affect pregnancy, which is true because my mom had troubles with me when she was pregnant with me, because she's a positive blood type and I was a negative. Okay, so here it says one population which contains as unusually high frequency of genes for the Rh negative blood type are Bos from northeastern Spain. So I bet this is, I bet this is, the Bos is like where my ancestors were from, like their Bos. Bos have the highest incidence of the gene out of population in the world. The Bos also speak a non-Indo-European language and have genetic markers that predate the rise of agriculture. And the thing with negative blood type is that my parents both had to have the gene for it, and it said in somewhere that the gene for it is common, but it's just getting it, no thanks, is not as common. So basically, I think since I have the 0.1% Iberian, I think that the 0.1% is from the Bos line. I mean, I keep telling people I'm a complete rarity. I made a whole video on all the rare conditions that I've had in my past. If you want to know more about my past or my medical conditions, let me know and I'll try to make another one. But I think it's crazy that I'm 100% European. That's insane. I would have never guessed that. The more you know. But I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Also, let me know down below like what you guys are. If you've done this test, let me know like what you are, because that's interesting. Please subscribe because I don't know, I'm awesome. I don't know, I think I'm funny. So please subscribe and to stay updated on when I post and everything. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye.